mantras. Good morning. Well, I don't know what time you're viewing this video, but good morning. It's morning for me. How are you guys doing? I wanted to come to you guys today to first and foremost, well, first, welcome to my page. If it's your first time here, my name is Shanice. I'm your mommy mantra. And my goal here is to just talk to you about certain issues or possibly certain things you may be going through in your life, I'm going through in my life, that we just need to work out together. Because sometimes we need new positive and redirection. And I think we kind of get that from other people. So that's why I'm here. So welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to talk to you guys about signs. Not signs on the street, but signs from above. Spiritual signs, okay? So me and my best friend was talking and she was like, I don't understand how certain people get signs or they see the signs and I just can't seem to see the signs. I just need God to give me direction as to where I need to go, but I'm just not reading those signs or I'm just not seeing them. I feel like I'm missing them. And I agree with her because sometimes that's how I feel too. Like God is giving us signs. God is like, hey, over here. But we're just like, we're going somewhere else. And it's because we want to do what we want. We want to go in the direction that we feel is right, but we fail to understand that what we want for ourselves may not be what God wants for us 9 times out of 10. So we actually got into a discussion about that, very deep discussion, and it made us realize that we ourselves need to become more spiritual, close to God spiritually, like understand Him more. And for me, to be honest, I think to recognize those signs, excuse me, I just had coffee, but to recognize those signs, we need to be a little bit more, I guess, connected in a way. Like right now we're not getting dial tone, but if we learn more and brush up more on the Lord, then we will realize that, hey, wait, He's trying to point me this way. I was trying to go this way, but He's trying to point me this way. So yeah, I know, for some people, some people, they don't believe in God or Jesus or, but they do believe there's a higher power. So you really need to look into who our higher power is, and try to see those signs. So let me go a little bit deeper than that, because I'm here on the surface and I'm coasting on the surface, and I don't want to coast on the surface with you guys. How to say this? We tend to want certain things in our life. We may think, okay, we're gonna go to school, or we're gonna start working, we're gonna meet someone, we're gonna get married, we're gonna have kids, right? That's the direction we want to go. But sometimes that's not the direction that God has for us. That's not our path. Remember, not one path is the same. There's millions of paths that lead to God, okay? We all have our own path. Each person has their own path. And all those paths, if we follow them correctly, leads to Him, leads to our promise, leads to our greatest achievement, okay? So we ourselves need to dig deeper and figure out what it is we're meant to do. If you're still breathing, if you're still here on this planet, that means you have a purpose. That means there's something out there for you, okay? And what I've learned very recently, actually, and that's with me trying to understand my purpose, right, is that I just need to take a step back from certain things and certain people and try to understand myself a little bit more, because honestly, I found myself prior, like early when COVID first started and we decided to move, that I was in a little bit of a sunken place. And I say sunken in terms of I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I was like, I went to school, I did all these things, I need to do something with them. I need to achieve my goals because it's not just me anymore. I have kids. Please don't mind my eyelashes because I just came back from Jamaica and they all fell out. But yeah, back to subject. Yeah, I was like, I need to do something. I have my kids. I need to be able to strengthen myself. I need to be able to provide, all of the above, right? Mind you, I have a good job. My husband does too. We're doing fine. But there's always something in you that, oh, I want more, I need to want more. Instead of realizing what you may have now is just, it might be just where God wants you to be, okay? It might be just where he wants you to be. It's part of your journey, your path, right? So I came to realize, I'm like, okay, where I'm at right now is part of my journey, it's part of my path. Now, while I'm here, what can I do to get to the next level, right? And that's when I started to dig deeper in myself, and I'm saying, okay, what am I interested in? What really sparks something in me? And it's not something you could sit down for an hour or two and try to figure out. No, it takes a bit of researching in yourself. I'm talking about finding out what your passion is, finding out what may have sprung you to decide to go to school or take up a trade or whatever. Like, what was the initial intent behind that? And yeah, I dug deep and I thought about what brought, I think I mentioned in my last video about how I got into my field in public health. And I always think back to that moment, and I use that moment to help me dig deep into what I want to do going forward in the future. And those are a part of the signs, okay? Those thinking, those reactions, those one-on-one conversations with yourselves are a part of those signs. Okay, I just need you guys to understand that. I needed myself to understand that signs are not, oh, there's a button right there, oh, there's words right there, or someone's tapping into your mind and talking to you. No, signs are the things we do, the moments we have with ourselves, the knowledge we attain. Those are signs. Okay, those are signs. So think about where you are right now and think about how you can move from where you are to the next level. Okay, and if something's pushing against you, understand that there's a reason for that. If there's a reason why something's pushing against you for you to move, okay, understand that and pay close attention to that, because if you pay close attention to that, you actually get your answers. I can tell you that right now. You're gonna get your answer. But yeah, I don't want to talk too much, but let me just dig again a little deeper, and then we're gonna wrap this up. So back to them signs, right? So for me, I dug a little deeper. I started to think about certain things in my life, what interests me, because I'm like, okay, I want to be in public health, but what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I hate being in accounting. I hate dealing with numbers. That's what I do right now. And I'm like, something's got to give, right? Something's got to give. But yeah, I was like, okay, let me do a little bit of research. And I discovered actually an area in public health that I'm very much interested in, I'm very much passionate in, and I saw myself working towards that goal. I saw myself doing research towards that goal. I saw myself talking to people for that goal. I saw myself networking for that goal. I saw myself getting deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper, and I realized I'm moving. We're coasting, okay? I'm getting somewhere with it. Okay, and that's what it takes. It takes for you to do that research. I know I'm all over the place, but let's bring it back right now. It takes us doing that research in ourselves and finding out what we are passionate about. And no matter what roadblock we get, no matter what is standing in front of our way, we need to find a way to get around it, because nothing good is ever easy. Nothing attained that is worth something is ever easily achieved. So that's what we need to do. Understand where we want to be, understand where God wants us to be, put that together and try to make those moves, okay? It's not an easy move. I'm telling you, right now, for me, I'm still in that process and I'm still making that move. I'm still working, but I'm still trying to make that move. I'm still trying to make these small changes, which, in the end will work out for me, I hope. But I got to keep trying. You got to keep trying. You got to keep moving, because in the end of the day, we have one life to live. When time runs out, we want to make sure we are prepared. We want to make sure we're happy. We want to make sure we have something to leave behind for our kids. We want to make sure we have something to leave behind for our family. And that's the most important thing, okay? So again, pay attention. Those signs are there. Those signs are there. You just need to be able to listen, talk to yourself, learn from yourself, figure out what you need to do next, and just slowly move. It's not a big, huge change where, okay, I want to be a scientist. Let me go apply for school, or let me go apply for a job that requires a PhD, a master's, whatever. And then when you get denied, you're like, thought I read those signs. No, it's a gradual change. It's a gradual change. If you said, okay, I want to be a scientist, I have a passion for this. I have a passion for helping people. I have a passion for health disparities. I have a passion for epidemiology, things like that. What are the steps does it take to get there? Okay. And we have to just make those steps and make those changes. And it's not, again, it's not an easy road, but if you want it, and that's what God wants for you, you will get there. So thanks for watching my video, and I hope to see you guys again on my next video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to comment, okay? Let your girl know how she's doing. And I appreciate you guys so much for listening, because without you guys, I wouldn't have content. So yeah, thank you, and have a good one, y'all. Peace.